Hello, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing what I secretly want to tell you spread for all of my Taurus out there. So, let's get after it. Sun, rising Venus and Jupiter, Sun, Moon, rising Venus and Jupiter, Sun, rising Venus and Jupiter, Sun, rising Venus and Jupiter. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. What do they secretly want to tell all of my Tauruses out there? What do they secretly want to tell my Tauruses out there? What do they secretly want to tell all of my Tauruses out there? Some cards I need to see. Some cards I need to see. Some cards need to see. Wow, so 2 cards popped out. We're definitely going to take those right from the jump. It was an Ace of Wands and a Queen of Cups energy here. Okay. Outstanding. Okay, so first up, Ace of Wands. So there is a lot of sexual energy and tension with this individual. There's a lot of sexual attraction here with the Ace of Wands energy here. In addition here, you have the Queen of Cups individual here. So this is a situation where this individual is sexually attracted to you. So I feel like there's some sexual attraction that you guys kind of have for each other, to be honest with you. This person is looking to be very loyal with the Queen of Cups energy, very loyal, very devoted towards you, okay? At this point, there's definitely 2 clear choices here to be made with the 2 of Wands energy here. So this person is basically, they're going to approach you in a more serious manner. Because right now what I feel is that this is just a situation where there's just, there's a lot of eye flirting going on here, okay? You can kind of, sometimes you can kind of tell by those nonverbal cues. So there's a lot of eye flirting going on here. They're kind of looking at you. You can kind of tell there's a lot of, sexual tension that you guys have for one another. So you do feel it, but there's nothing really formally that's being said here. Has been said, rather. Now, we have the 2 of Wands here, so that's telling me that, hey, listen, this person's about to make a decision, okay? Either they're going to continue to just kind of flirt a little bit longer, nonverbal cues, maybe things that have double meaning, as far as context goes, or if they're going to kind of ratchet it up a little bit. And it looks like they're going to kind of ratchet it up a little bit here because we have the 4 of Wands energy here, which represents a long-term committed relationship, having a solid foundation here. So this person is definitely serious about making a real serious connection here. Also, we have the World card here. This World card tells me that this is somebody that's not from your geographic area. So if you're from the West Coast, this person's from the East Coast, and vice versa. This person, if you're specifically state-wise, if you're from one part of the state, they're from another part of the state. Or this can even be someone that's of a different ethnicity than you are, from like a different part of the world, actually. So that's how you could kind of narrow down who this individual is, because who knows, there could be a lot of people that, kind of doing the whole flirty thing, but that's how you recognize who this individual is. Also, we have the Chariot card here, which means this person is about to assert themselves in a really strong way and kind of maneuver things and kind of move things over and guide in the direction that they want things to go to. So you're going to actively start seeing this individual start actively kind of making active plays towards kind of maneuvering things in a specific direction, if you will. Now, finally here, we also have the 6 of Cups. That tells us here that there's been some admiration from afar for quite some time. So this flirtation has been going on for a while. I would dare say this thing has been going on maybe for, at least 6 or 7 months. Things have kind of been gradually, rising to a crescendo here. Also, I do feel as though that you guys have kind of gone out on not so much a date, so to speak, but you guys have kind of going out with other people, you know, not like so much a formal date with you and them, but I feel like there's been other people that have been involved, like, you know, you guys, like friends all meeting up somewhere to have coffee or go for a drink after work or something like that. I do feel as though you kind of have, and that's pretty much how you pretty much discovered that there was some chemistry between you and this individual here. So that'll help you kind of narrow things down as well. Now, with that being the case here, let us see what are the potential blockages to the situation. What are the potential blockages to you guys being together? What are the potential blockages to you guys being together here? What are the potential blockages to you guys being together here? What are the potential blockages to you guys being together? One more shuffle. What are the potential blockages to you guys being together here? The cards I need to see. Some cards I need to see. Show me the cards that I need to see. Okay, we go. Okay, so first blockage here we have is the Magician card, and that is someone taking the ability and manifesting the reality that they want. Now, as I said, I believe this person, I do feel as though this person is definitely about to make a very concerted effort to kind of really let you know, hey, I'm interested in you in this way, so where do we go from here? Okay? Now, I do feel like this Magician is probably you. Okay? And that's telling me that you need to manifest the reality that you want. So if you want to be with this individual, then there's going to be some things that you're going to have to do to kind of help push it forward too. Because if this person approaches you, and if I do feel if there's like not like 100% response, a positive response, and this person's probably going to back off, and probably back off for a nice long time, because they're going to, the feeling's going to be that they somehow offended you. So, you know, you're going to have to be willing to really to assert the create that reality that you want for yourself. Also, here we have the Queen of Pentacles here, which says that with the Queen of Pentacles right now, you're really trying to focus on really getting your pentacles together, really focus on your financial security. That could somewhat be a hindrance, because that's going to be a lot less time that you have to really do a lot of socializing, if you will. So that could potentially be an obstacle as well. We also got the Three of Wands here, which represents the situation kind of waiting to see what else comes over that hill. So that could be a couple things here. That could be you waiting to see what's the next move that this individual is going to make, or you could possibly be holding out for another situation as well. So anything's possible here. So again, you know, there's just kind of like this wait and see type of thing. But whatever the case may be here, I feel as though you're going to kind of sit back and wait for this individual to approach you. And again, especially if it's a person of a different culture, depending on what is the norm in their culture, you know, they may feel like if they approach you, and if you don't respond and like in kind, that they may think that somehow they've offended you. And so that's something to keep into consideration here. In addition, here we have the Ace of Wands. So there's definitely some sexual tension and sexual attraction here. But there's also this thought of, okay, so this is all there is? I mean, is there more than just us just having sexual chemistry together? Is this going to mainly be a sexual connection we have here, or is there a more broader, overarching, a more robust way of looking at this? In addition, here we got the Ace of Cups, and again, just like with the Ace of Cups, you're thinking to yourself, okay, is this a purely sexual situation, or is there a possibility of something more deeper, something more meaningful here with the Ace of Cups energy? Meaning, meaning that, you know, there's a potential for a really robust relationship here with a lot of sexual chemistry. We also got the Ace of Swords, representing a situation where there's, again, this is a blockage. Go back to the question. There's no real sense of mental clarity here. Okay, because and so exactly, you know exactly what the nature of this potential relationship is. So there needs to be some mental clarity, because right now there's a lot of ambiguity. You know, you don't really know what's what here. They don't really know what's what. So you don't know the depth of the feelings that you guys have for each other, or the potential. Somebody's got to be willing to make the first move. I do feel like they're going to make the first move, but again, I want to caution here. If they do make the first move, then you're going to have to respond in like and kind, because they're going to take that as you not really being interested, and they're going to back off. Finally here, we have the Ten of Wands. Representing the situation is them needing to get something off of their chest here. This is the potential blockage here. They feel like they need to kind of get this off their chest to kind of open up any blockages that are here, to kind of open up the door, open up the floodgates rather, to see, you know, where things are. So with that being said, let me see what additional information Spirit wants to give them to shut this thing down. What additional information Spirit want to give them to shut this thing down? What additional information Spirit want to give them to shut this thing down here? Some cards you need to see. Some cards that I need to see. Okay, here we go. Okay. It's definitely a tremendous amount of magnetism, attraction you guys have for one another, so you're definitely reading that right. Also, formation here. There's definitely something forming. Okay, we don't quite know what that is or the extent of that formation, but there's definitely something that's forming here. Okay, and finally, brilliance. Okay, in other words, you're like a moth to the flame here. And so this person's kind of being drawn in by your light, by your brilliance. So continue to do what you're doing, and everything should be just fine. All right, with that being said, I'm going to shut this thing down now. This is general love reading. It may not resonate with everybody, but if it does resonate with you and you want to know more about this particular situation, I will definitely leave the link below. Okay, if it doesn't resonate with you, that's fine too. Just take those parts of it that do and dismiss the rest. If you guys haven't already, please like, please share, and absolutely subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. All right, I love you guys. My name is Adonis, and I will absolutely see you next time. Bye-bye.